morning, everyone. Thursday, so the end of my kind of a week, and still got the crazy eyebrows going on. Had a funny morning. I've been up since about 4:30. Can't remember now. I do not know what I've been doing. I have done a few jobs already, I must say, and packed Kevin's lunch, made him his lunch, packed his lunch. I've done a little bit of ironing, like in a couple of sessions in there, drunk numerous cups of tea, and I've just finally ordered a new dog harnesses. The dogs haven't walked in a harness before besides their car one. So I've ordered them, well, I kind of had one before, but anyway, I've ordered them a new harness, a matching collar and matching lead, because, you know, I'm sad like that. So, I mean, Chewy might have gotten away with his because he's gone blue, but Coda's gone violet, or lavender, I think it's called. So, yeah. And they're still on their original puppy collars, so I don't think it's too bad if I get them a new collar. Took me ages to decide, ages. I don't know how much time I have spent on this thing. Can we just order one? I said, but I don't know which one to order. So I don't actually finally decided, but the ones I want are really quite bright and they're multicoloured, and I thought I might get sick of them. I might just get sick of them quicker, so I decided just to go with the plain colours. So a navy for Chewy and as a lavender for Coda. So hopefully that will be nice. We'll see. I mean, it's a bit of money, but it's not, you know, a ridiculous amount of money if I've really made a mistake and they're not right or not suitable for them. But unless you're right, they're waterproof, so they can go in the water with them. They can be hand washed and whatnot. So I think that'll be good. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see how we go. And then see if they work in the car as their car harness as well, which they should do. But if we decide they're not really comfortable enough for their car harness, because their car one is mainly on the back, isn't it? And then they've got, mainly on the chest, mainly on the back. Oh, I don't even know now. I think it's a different setup, so it still might work better in the car, more comfortable in the car for them than a normal walking harness, which has that piece down the front. Just don't know how they're going to go with that. But we'll see. It'd be great if I can just have one. It works for everything. That would be ideal. But we're used to having to change them in and out of the car one at the moment, so if that's the case, I'll just leave the car one in the car. Yeah, that would work. Anyway, still obviously thinking about this far too much. I've got a bit of a headache. I was going to take the doggies on a walk. I know Chewy's kind of come over to me a few times saying, it's 11:15 and I really have done nothing. But yeah, I'm not feeling wonderful. I thought I felt better than I do. It's still cold. It's only 14 degrees out there, so it's still quite cold and it's really windy. So I don't think it'd be particularly nice for a walk today. But I can go any time because we're only going for a top of 17, so it could go any time today. That wouldn't matter if we go later on, but chances of that happening are low. But it really looks a bit bleak. It's all right. I think next Monday is going to be like 39 degrees or 36 degrees, something ridiculous. And then back down to more normal temperature. It is so all over the place. Is everyone else experiencing the same, like just extreme temperatures from one day to the next? You just don't know what you're going to get. Obviously stupid global warming, but I don't know, that's we're just all over the place. You really do have to check the weather because you just don't know. It was 10 degrees when I woke up this morning. Well into spring. And 17 degrees, like, and then 39 degrees. Yeah, I really don't feel great, actually. Maybe I'll have some breakfast and a cup of tea and I should get dressed, though. Oh, dear. Decisions. I really felt so much better and more motivated earlier. I must have been feeling better, I think, earlier. Now, as you can tell, I've got a headache, so maybe I'll just go and take some Panadine. Let's see. I don't know. very windy out there. I just got back. I didn't have a great walk with the dogs. They were mucking up a bit. I think maybe because of the wind, like it was windy up the top, along the bottom. It was not so windy, but Cobra could hear the wind behind him. He was just freaked out, kept on looking back the other way, and there was nothing there, just the noise of the wind. So it wasn't a real fun walk, and I ended up feeling worse than when I started. But I just remember I did the walk, and that's like one of my top priorities for the day, is to get a dog walk in. So that's done. But obviously, I don't feel good now. I have had to run around and pick up after the dogs because the lawnmower guy's here, so I've done that. I think now I'll sit for a little bit and just see what I can do. And unfortunately, because the poor worker comes this afternoon, and it's in the middle of my afternoon. They're only in the kitchen usually for an hour, but it just means I can't do what I want when I want. It's a bit of a pain. It's okay. We're down to, I don't know. It can be difficult. Anyway, hopefully when I come back to you, I'm going to go a bath afterwards. I still feel yuck. Relax and see how it goes. I did edit a video earlier on. I finished editing a video, so that's done. Nice and warm now. But it's actually cold out. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully I'll feel better when I sit for a little bit. Anyway, that is done. I need to focus on the good and focus on what I have achieved rather than what I haven't achieved. Walk the dogs. Always the top priority. Well, I think it always should be the top priority as long as I'm in control of everything else, like food's organised and stuff, which it is. I'm feeling a lot better after showering and getting dressed. Kind of thought, what's the point? But anyway, it's nearly 1 o'clock. I put my pajamas on off at about 5 o'clock. So, just for 4 hours. But anyway, I am dressed for the day. I am going to make some mashed potatoes or get them going, and I'm going to try and get this kitchen cleaned. How about that? That sound fair? Though there's probably not a lot of point since it's going to be being used again in an hour. Well, let me just see. I might just try and do bits of it and leave bits. I'll just shut the dogs in. I've got a few things to do. Let me spend a bit of time in the kitchen anyway. And what I have to do today was kitchen, dinner and ironing, I think. So I'm going to get those things done today. I'm not going to do the floors or anything. I did vacuum the floors the other day. I was just going around. I'll probably just do it now and be done. It won't take long. So I've got to remember, I used to be able to, in a quick, when I was trying to get things done quickly, like if I was watching the Tour de France or something, I'd say, okay, I can't do that until I've cleaned or I had something on at 12 o'clock. I can't remember what the circumstances used to be. But I used to be able to clean all of downstairs, and that's doing the floors, in an hour. And then upstairs in half an hour. But obviously things had to be clean and tidy and put away. Then I could sort of whip round and do it. So I sort of forget that, but I probably can't whip round anymore. But anyway, procrastinating, I think, aren't I? I had an early breakfast this morning, which is most unusual. I had a roll. Wow, where was 7 o'clock? When I was making Kevin's lunch, I made myself a vegan cheese and cucumber roll, and I had that. So I'm a bit munchy now, so I'm going to have some barbecue rice crackers. Yes, have you seen me munching? That's what I'm munching on. not pink like my other one, it's got capitals. But I can't work out how to get this open. So at least it gets it labelled. Before I forget what it is. I do need to learn how to use this new label maker that Kevin got me. That does the job. That does the job anyway. so she's coming at 1:30. I'll quickly finish cleaning up. At least I've done half the kitchen. And the potatoes are done. And so, well, they're not so good, they're pretty good. I had an easy lunch today, so having a rice bowl, because I'd left over rice from last night. Left Mexican beans or chili beans from Sunday, so I want to get them eaten, not wasted. And then some tomato and some lettuce and a bit of sweet chili sauce. So I don't know if I'd eat all that, we'll see. A lot of rice down the bottom. Have that, watch some YouTube probably, and I'll try and finish off in the kitchen. Cutie boy. You had your little bed comfort a second ago. You look very snuggly on this cold morning, Coda Bear. Good morning, everyone. A funny old day out there. I don't know what it's doing. The sun was there 2 seconds ago and it's gone. I believe there is some rain on the way. But I forgot to tell you our good news. Our house is officially sold. I think about 5 o'clock. No, it was like maybe 5:30 yesterday. It was official. We'd gone through our 10 working day cool-off period. And this morning we get our sold sticker on our sign at the front. So that is very good news. Sorry, I got the kettle going. I was just getting coffee. I thought I didn't vlog that yesterday for you guys. I'm very bad at vlogging. Sort of once Kevin, in the afternoon, I generally don't seem to vlog very well. I'll have to try and do better. But yeah, once Kevin comes home, I guess we're just chatting and catching up on our days and watching some YouTube usually. And I don't pick up the camera. I heard Coda, there he is. Sure, he's gone back upstairs. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and yeah, we'll get our sold sticker up. It was very exciting. So it doesn't, I don't know, it's a bit anticlimactic, I guess, because the whole thing's a little like, well, yeah, the house is under contract, and then it's sold, but yeah, it is very good news. Now I've just got to settle in for the next couple of months so we can bring everything back to the house at least, and I can get the house back to how I like to have it, which is very good news. I am going to keep the tea station there though, and I think when we get the coffee machine back, I'm going to put it in there because it actually works really well. So leave that in situ. And the appliances work actually better because we don't use those appliances all the time. So, and I like having that corner free. So yeah, a few changes will stay. Obviously we're not going to put all the decorate, we're not going to put everything back in there. Well, they're all gone, all those frames are gone now. But we're not going to redecorate the house, we'll just decorate for Christmas, which will be nice. To get dressed. Unfortunately, I am not feeling good at all. I've had a rather bad turn of things. But we do have a lady come up to our sold sign, so I had to come up and get dressed. I didn't even get a chance to, I want to wash my hair, so I haven't had a bath or a shower yet because it was just so hard to get up. Oh, I think I might take some pain medication and hope I feel a bit better. Yeah, so I'll do this and then I might try and, I don't know, have a bath at some stage and wash my hair. I didn't do it yesterday, so I really have to do it today. Anyway, I got up. Sometimes you just, I could easily just sat on the couch and not got up, but I made it up. Luckily, I've already started to do a bit of cleaning and hopefully I'll get a bit more done over the course of today, tomorrow. Probably think we're going out now though, because we've got dressed. And I thought I might have done that originally, taken them out on a walk, but definitely not ready for it yet. But I'm probably going to come down with us. And I think we'll just leave them in the house actually though. While we're waiting, we'll do some more cleaning. There's some new bras that have these inserts, which I do not need. Tied up here and clean, cosy, ready to go. We're down hanging out by the bins, no, by the sign, waiting for the real estate agent to turn up so we can do this sold sign.
Our life is waiting for real estate.
The Groodles are not impressed because we left them in the house. So we could have brought them down. I don't think it's going to be an exciting event, but it is exciting to have the sold sign go up. Be officially sold. We're already officially sold. This makes it extra official.
I'll take that out because obviously we'll put that up. But that's just for you guys, just to say congrats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
All done. We've got a nice
nice
gift. Really? Oh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Nice little gift. Got our sold sticker on. Puppies in the window.
Puppies in the window.
We like puppies in the window. Oh, you're good boys.
Puppies in the window.
We won't gone very long. Should we do that door? Oh, yeah. Have one more little hurdle in regards to the house. We need to have, I think it's a completion certificate, which you would assume we've been living in the house for 18 years. We've been getting council rates. They know we live here. You'd assume that would be done, but no one can find it as yet. So we're still trying to track it down, but we're also probably going to apply for a new one because we've got, I think at the moment, till December to supply the buyers with that. I mean, I can't see there's going to be a big problem. There's nothing wrong. So I don't know why one was never, if it wasn't gotten, I don't know why. Anyway, well, we'll get that organised. There shouldn't be an issue. The house is sound and yeah, it should be fine. Hasn't fallen down in 18 years, so anyway, what do I do now? Maybe make some breakfast. I really need to have a shower and a bath, or a bath. I don't know, I'll decide in a second. So I had that little bit of energy spurt. I probably used up that spoon or two that I had spare, and now I'm feeling really bad again. It's really funny. We actually needed some small glasses. Like I've got one small glass that I use in the morning. We needed some more. So like, perfect. I've got 4 of them now. They're nice. Besides the champagne, everything will be put to very good use. I'm happy to report I'm feeling a lot better at the moment. Just done a little bit more cleaning while lunch is cooking. I did move the clothes into the sun and then it rained, so they got a bit wet. I don't know about a dog walk because the rain's just on and off and you think it's stopped and then it comes again, so might just be a day off for them today. I've done well considering all the bad days I've been having. We've done really well to get out, I think, as much as we have. Maybe if it brightens up later on, maybe we could do a little sniff walk with them. I haven't actually taken Kevin that little sniff walk that we do, so maybe we could do that or up to the lake. We'll see. I am dressed so I can go out if the opportunity presents. I think Kevin's just doing some stuff in the minivan, not sure what. Someone's going to pull apart this jigsaw puzzle, something to do while I'm waiting for lunch. And yeah, I don't have to do dinner because it's leftovers from the other night, so that's good. Well, it's not leftovers, it's the other half of the dinner that we had. I've just been doing a bit of booking for Alaska. I might do some this afternoon, but we'll probably not watching TV or a movie or something. We'll see. So what Kevin's got planned, I guess. But I want to start focusing a bit more on New Zealand for now, since it's only like 5 weeks away to go to New Zealand. I think 5 or 6 weeks. 5, I think. I know it's a bit crazy close. Actually, I want to check in. Check-in's available now, so I'll do that this afternoon as well. I'll try and remember to vlog bits, but we wonder how bad I am in the afternoons. Not very good, but I will try and get some little snippets for you. I also do need to reply to comments too, so it's try and get to that. Mr. Withno up on the roof next door doing some cleaning. We've got our handyman Ron back again today to help with my parents' house. Obviously Kevin's doing some stuff too. So I don't actually think I've said good morning yet. Sorry, it's quite bright out here. A very slow start to the morning. I have managed to get changed out of my pyjamas, but I haven't done a lot. I've done a bit of ironing when I've been going through to the toilet. I've been ironing a few things. I brought in my washing from yesterday, had some breakfast. I'm now just doing some bookings of things for both New Zealand and tidying up some things from Alaska bookings, putting them into, we used TripIt. Yeah, TripIt I think it's called, yep. Keep all our records of everything in that program. It's really a program, website, I don't know what it is, yeah, website I guess, or app. It's really good. We've been using it for years. It's just wonderful. You can just forward your plans to it. You've got a booking, you just forward it across and it pops it in there most of the time. I did it for this, we booked to do a flight from Fairbanks up to the Arctic Circle. So you fly for an hour, you get out, you just see the Arctic Circle and whatever towns around there. I think it's called Coldfoot, and then you fly back to Fairbanks. But that's going to be exciting. You can say we've been to the Arctic Circle. I didn't know that plan. It was obviously the way they've there's a creeper behind me. Obviously the way they have set up their booking thing, I didn't recognise it. Usually you can recognise it like hotel bookings, airlines. You can just transfer it across and it goes, yep, and it just puts it in for you. You don't have to enter any information in. But this one I had to fix up a few things and enter a few little bits and pieces in. So I've done that. Anyway, Christy just pointed out that Kevin was on the roof, so I thought I'd come and film his head, since that's what you can see. And I'm going to head back inside and do some more stuff. I really want to start work on our New Zealand things. Like, we're doing our own things in New Zealand, so I'm not booking tours or stuff. I need to see if there's anything we need to book in advance that we might want to do. I don't know, like a little tour or something, like a visit to a historic house, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet at all. So that's what I want to work on today. While Kev's busy doing some work. I have to get my ironing done. I don't think I've got anything else in particular to do today. So, I've got to do my menu plan for the week. And order my groceries. I'm going to do that today so we can pick them up down at Shell Cove tomorrow morning, because there's markets on down there. We want to go down to the markets, try and have a look at the last few sculptures that we haven't seen, have a look at the building, because they have taken off the scaffolding off building C. Not our building, but building C of the complex of Ancora. So I want to go and have a look at that in person. We've seen it in photos and stuff, and it looks really cool. So, which, you know, you hope it's going to be from the photos you get before they build it, but you just never quite know. We don't quite know what we're getting, but it looks really nice. So that's exciting to see the building sort of come to life. The puppies out here, they're a bit confused, I think, they can hear Kevin, but they don't know where he is. They were over next door for a while before, and I'm sure they'll get to go back later on. While I'm out here, I'll just show you how my frangipani's going for the year. Getting some nice big leaves this year. There's one that we pass on our walk, and it's fully leaved out. It must get more sun, because this does get a bit of shade from all these trees for much of the day, and it's a much bigger plant obviously too, so that might be why. But hasn't got any flowers yet, the other one, but it's always exciting. He's gone. Go to bed, just come back, but he's all wet and got muddy feet. I don't think, you can just see a little bit there. I know there's wet or mud. I think most of the mud's on him. Oh, well, he's having fun, and I'm just looking for stuff to do in New Zealand. It's a funny old day. The cuckoo just went off, so it must be time for lunch since it's 2 o'clock. I don't think Kevin will be stopping for lunch. He doesn't normally. I'm looking in the right spot. My little light's not on. Sometimes it does this, and I don't know if I'm looking in the right spot. I think I am. Anyway, I don't think he'll be coming back for lunch. He doesn't usually stop when he's working with Ron. I've got a headache, so I don't know what's going on there. It's coming really bad right underneath my eyes. Got my puppies back. They would have had so much fun with the water. As you guys saw from last weekend's video, they love water. So I don't know what they're cleaning off louvers and stuff with the hose next door. Anyway, I'm going to go. I was going to have a salad, but it's cold and I don't really feel like a salad. So I think I'm just going to cook some potatoes and put them over some purple cabbage or something like that. I've got that ready to do, so I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think my eyes are going funny from looking at the screen all sort of much of today, in between doing my ironing, which is, I've done everything except for one item. So I've done, sorry, I'm putting my shoes on now. I'm not very good at multitasking. So all the ironing's done except for one pair of pants, which I'm not going to worry. I think I'll steam them, but I'll do them another day when I've got plenty of pants. Yeah, I've got some dog vegetables to do. I can do that while I cook the potatoes. And then I think after lunch I might go and work on a puzzle or something just to break it up a little bit. I didn't get too far with my New Zealand bookings. Sort of the first place, it's like, I don't know what to do there. I think I need to read a tour guide or something, or I don't know. I'll just have to keep working on it, I guess. Or maybe move on to the next place. Maybe that port's just not got a lot on it. In the port, it's where a lot of people go to Rotorua or Hobbiton, which we've done both of them before. So we're not doing that. It's a big drive, like an hour drive over to that area. So we definitely doesn't want to do that again. We know we'll be going back there again one day. So we're just trying to do something a bit closer to town, but we might have a day on the ship actually. We'll get off, but we might not do much. I don't think there's a lot to do in the town, so maybe that'll be a good day just to stay on the ship and enjoy the ship being quieter. We've just had 2 days in Auckland, so yeah, actually I might just do that. I might just try and find maybe, I don't know, if there's really anything to do in town. I'll keep looking, but if not, we don't have to get off the boat. So I kind of forget that. We can just, have a really easy trip, which is supposed to be, which is what we're aiming to do. I'm not feeling good standing up, moving around again. I still need to menu plan. I've got a few things here to menu plan, or to plan in for this week's dinners and stuff, and do my groceries. I still do need to do that. It's now a Saturday job. And change of plans. The potatoes are a bit soft. And not looking, they'll be fine for the doggies, but they're a bit soft and yeah. Okay. Oh my God, that was way soft. Ew. I did not expect that. I scared myself. Oh dear. Yeah. All right. So my other option is, I think I've got some, I might have some dumplings. Again, quick and easy. It'd be nice to sit outside and get some fresh air and have my lunch. It's actually quite warm in the sun. I'm in the shade, obviously, because where the seats are. So my gosh. Cherry's not going to be happy with that. It's okay, darling. I'm not too bad about that. Where's that coming from? As usual, I haven't filmed this afternoon. I've had a really bad headache. Had a visit from Mum and Dad. I don't even know what we're doing. Kevin finished work, I think, about 4:30, and we've just been watching some YouTube since then. He's kind enough now to make some dinner. We're just having filled pasta that we have frozen in the freezer, and some corn. Not corn cob today, I haven't, just frozen corn. I've already taken it. I took Panadine about an hour ago or so, an hour and a half maybe, lose track of time. But it had gone away and now it's come back. Actually, I think I spoke to you. I had it under here. It's moved up here now. Anyway, here's dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching some cruising vlogs at the moment.
Left at the port.
My goodness, today is not going as I had planned or I'd hoped. We were supposed to be going down to Shell Cove, to the market, having a walk around, having a look at the property. But I am having a real shocker of a morning. It wasn't too bad for the first few hours when I was awake, and then I've just gotten really, really bad fibro pain all over, headache, upset stomach. You can probably tell, I think I look pretty miserable. I only got up notice to get another cup of tea. Kevin's gone back to sleep. He was not going to because he thought we were going out. I said, I'm just in too much pain at the moment to go out. I took a Panadine already for my headache, but I think I'm going to take my next level of pain drugs and see if this can get reduced somewhat. This would be the worst I've been in quite some time. A few days of this and I would definitely be booking in for a ketamine, because this is not fun. Like, there's pain and then there's pain. This would be up, I'd say a strong, and it's weird pain. It's like a burning pain all over my body. Not like a sharp, brutal pain, but it would be up there as a 7 to 8. Pretty unpleasant. Ah, dear. Not at all I'd hope for today, but besides getting the groceries, and we tossed and turned with, I tossed up where to get them from for our groceries today, whether to get them local or get them down at Shell Cove, and luckily I decided on the local supermarket. So they're already ready, we'll just get them whenever. Probably at this stage Kevin is able to drive down and get them. Oh boy. Well, at least it's a warm day so we can put the dogs in for a swim if we don't get them out, but that was going to be nice. I was looking forward to today after yesterday being such a weird day with Kevin working most of the day and he's being a bit out of sorts, but yeah. I'll take tomorrow as a redo rather than today. Luckily there is not much to do, but I do need to cook some dog dinners. And luckily I've got that pumpkin cooked from the other day, so I can just throw that on now. And then they will have their dinner for tonight. And I did chop up their greens and stuff yesterday, so that's good. They're taken care of. We can always get takeaway if we don't have anything here, though. We'll see. So we go. A bit of a fail, though, because I don't have enough of the grain mixture, so I'm going to have to throw something together. Oh my gosh, you've got flat face, my cute boy. You're so cute. What a nice, kind boy you are to Mummy. Oh, you're a nice, kind boy too. Showered and dressed. I feel a lot fresher, but sadly I don't feel any better. Maybe, yeah, no, I don't. I was going to say maybe, I'm hoping. I thought that I'll make it, I'll get dressed, and if I do feel better, we can go out. We can still do that, but I'm not very optimistic, put it that way. Unless the tramadol will still, which is my pain med, will still come into effect. We'll see. At least if I do feel better, I'm all ready, and we can even just take the dogs out for a little walk. If not, I'll swim them. Anyway, I'm going to go back to, I think I was editing a video. I'll go and work on that or watch a video. And so we've got our FaceTime with Athena a bit later today. It's an hour later at 3 o'clock. So I've got that this afternoon. And help with the groceries whenever we get them. Oh man. Still not feeling any good. This is honestly the worst I have been for a very long time. Possibly even back to the last time I had a ketamine infusion. If I'm the same tomorrow, I'm going to ring up and book in, because obviously it's just I have run out and I need a reset. Which is basically what the ketamine does for you. It takes you, because I mean most days I'm probably on a 6 to 7, or say at some point during the day. And it'll bring it down to starting my days at a, probably a 2 to 3 level of pain, rather than a 6 or 7 from the starting point. Today it would be probably a good solid 8, maybe 8.5. I don't think we've gone to a 9, but it's pretty bad today. Just sore from head to toe, shoulders, stomach, I've got a headache, my back was sore a bit earlier. Yeah, so it's okay. We've still got to get the groceries and Kevin's still asleep. I think I'll let him sleep to about 2 and then I'll have to wake him up, because for 1, he won't sleep tonight, and 2, we do need to get our groceries at some stage. They were pick up between 11 and 12, but we've learnt from before they don't really care what time you come to pick them up if you're late, because the first few times I panicked and we had to be there within that hour, but they've never said anything the odd time that we've been late picking them up. I would ask Christy to go, but I think she's asleep as well, and I am just in too much pain to be in control of a vehicle, so and to load up the vehicle at the other end. I am going to dish up the dog's dinner. I think I'm capable of doing that. And I'll have another cup of tea actually, or I'll get some water, and I might even go and start my puzzle a little bit. I don't know. I want to get I'm even almost too sore to do puzzles. Things are not good when I'm too sore to do a puzzle. I'm just so glad it's a warm day and we can swim the puppies later on. Wow, I hope this is not what the next bit of time is going to be like. We've got a weekend away to Blue Mountains next weekend. Anyway, what you can do with fibros, we just take it one day at a time, and hopefully today's just a one-off bad day and tomorrow won't be as bad. Tomorrow hopefully will be a good day. But yeah, I'm strongly suspecting I need that ketamine infusion. had fun swim. I've got the rest of the groceries put away. Feeling slightly better. Actually, I'm probably feeling significantly better. I just don't feel all that great. Kim just made us our 5 o'clock cup of tea. I'm going to have that and I'll give the doggies their dinner before I sit down.